Akshat Rathi, if most non-money games now operate under deemed approval with little upfront vetting, you think we are effectively asking users to discover harm first themselves and then complain instead of preventing it at the design stage?
I think, the best way to go out and answer this is government's gone and said this is a piece of software, right? And whether you have ChatGPT, whether you have OpenAI and Anthropic, whether you're using Microsoft Excel, whether you use any other software, the government is basically saying a game, if it is not an esport and it is not in real money gaming, which are the two outlying conditions, it is a piece of software and you should go ahead and be able to go ahead and try it. They've also gone and said, if it goes and becomes big, and if it goes and causes harm, which they have kept it as a little discretionary from them, they can go ahead and tell you to go ahead and stop it. But what they've done is to take the two big things and remove it from the equation, which is esports and real money gaming.
What do you say, Nachiket? These blanket bans on real money gaming, they've historically pushed users towards unsafe offshore platforms. So isn't a regulation light regime like the one that we have now for the domestic startups actually the lesser of the two consumer risks?
No, so essentially what the rules do is that they mandate that, or like Akshat said earlier, all non-social games, the non-money social games will have to be, are allowed to, they are allowed to be operated without any registration unless and until there are certain factors that, such as harm and all. But the banning of online money games is obviously, like you pointed out, has also led to users to explore other avenues, because such as VPNs, and they've also tried to. Sorry.
Yes, carry on.
Yeah, so I used to say that essentially what the complete ban does is it also often increases user harm by terms of leading them to explore unregulated platforms, such as which don't always have KYC protocols in place,
right,
or data protection protocols in place. So that's one key that is going to be looked at in the coming days as we understand how these rules will be enforced practically.